gift for Father's Day. This is something that you don't already own. And if you're into vinyl recordings, if you want to listen to those jazz albums, if you want to listen to those pop albums or Broadway show tune albums or any albums, you know, heavy metal, whatever, vinyl is back and in a big way. We'll hear from the Ion Audio. This is a Ford Mustang LP 4-in-1 car turntable. So it is very limited. 2,000 have been sold, and we have about 800 left. We have very few in the black and the rest of the quantity in the red. These have every bell and whistle, but they look super cool. We're gonna bring out our special guest, Lori Leland.
Hi,
Who, you know everything about the cool kids. First of all, this is a customer pick.
Right, and this actually combines two passions that Americans are just wild about. Classic cars,
yes,
right?
Of course.
And the love of music. And look at the sleek, beautiful, sexy lines to this Ford Mustang 4-in-1 turntable. This is gonna be the musical hub of your family. If you wanna get this for Dad for Father's Day, he has very likely seen nothing like this ever. It's so gorgeous. The styling is absolutely beautiful. And you said it, Helen, a lot of us, we don't have a way to play our vinyl albums anymore because we used to have those giant consoles, right? And they took up so much space in our home, we got rid of them. So if you haven't had a way to play vinyl in a really long time, this is gonna be a great way to do it in your home. And this will play every speed. 33 1/3, 78 45s. It's so flawless. You're gonna love the way that it sounds. It has bold, rich sound quality. It even has AM, FM radio built right in as well.
This is $119.95. We're shipping it for free, so we'll not only ship it to your house. Let's say Dad lives across the country. We'll ship it anywhere in the country for free shipping and handling. And we'll even do that if it's a gift. We'll do a little free note message for you. Just tell us it's a gift. You can go to hsn.com, click it's a gift, and then a little message will pop up and you'll say Happy Father's Day or whatever you want to say. And you can even do that if you're ordering over the phone. Now what we did add is 5 flex pay. This is the black, by the way. Sleek, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Only 260 remained of the black. So this is, again, the final quantity. And we added 5 flex pay for my show. So it's only $23.99 and free shipping for you to get a turntable.
Right.
But what if I'm on the go and I have all these vinyl records that I start collecting? Is there a way to listen? Then we're just the only place I can listen to them is here then, right?
So this is so cool because you have a USB port right on here at the front of your brand new Ion Mustang turntable. So you're gonna be able to actually play music from a thumb drive, a USB drive, and then you're gonna be able to take that vinyl music and you're gonna be able to digitize it onto or burn it onto that USB drive. So that means you can take it to any computer, Mac or PC, and now you can load all of that music on your phone. So imagine taking those trapped tunes off of vinyl and now being able to listen to them everywhere.
So you know, of course, what I've got a complete vinyl collection of.
What?
Comedy albums.
Well, of course you do.
Of course I do.
You do.
And they're from way back when. And I love them. And I kept them all and I stare at them because I can't listen to them anymore. It would be awesome if I could not only listen to them in vinyl, but then also transfer them to a thumb drive that I could play them anywhere. How great is that?
Well, because we love the nuances, right? The snapping, the crackling, the warm, rich tones, the beautiful, you know, the comedy that has that noise in that same spot every single time. It brings back such nostalgia and such memories. So great point. I mean, you can digitize everything now. And I want to just crank up the music here really quickly so you can hear the sound quality, because this is absolutely room-filling, beautiful sound. So this is going to be that very unique gift for Dad for Father's Day. If you have that man in your life who just about has everything and maybe he has that passion for classic cars,
every teenage boy from 1980 to 2018 wants a Mustang.
It's so true.
And my teenage daughter. I mean, a Mustang is the car, and I have friends that are in their 20s and 30s and 40s that have a Mustang because it's like so cool.
So cool.
It's always a cool car. If you love Americana, if you collect cars, if you know somebody who collects cars, this is the official Ford Mustang version of a turntable that you can not only play vinyl records, but you can also digitize.
Absolutely.
So fantastic.
So let me give you a great little tour here. So you're gonna be able to do so much with this. You can even plug in your auxiliary devices right here. So there's an aux port right here. If you have music trapped on phones or tablets, we all know most of those have pretty lousy speakers. You want to listen through these beautiful speakers with that built-in amplifier. Oh, and by the way, here comes the crescendo of the music. You can hear that music building. It's so beautiful with the sound quality, with those warm, rich tones. Here we go. It just gets bigger and bigger. Isn't that amazing?
That's exactly the song is. It's like, that's what a happy person I am.
It's very dramatic.
I'm a very dramatic person.
And quite triumphant, actually.
Yes, exactly. It's like, I've lived another day. Look, I'm getting up. I'm like, woo!
Yay, another new day.
I mean, if you've got jazz albums, if you collect records from the, the 40s and 50s, if you are like a hipster right here, right now, all the new records, and my daughter, I have an 18-year-old, she loves music. They're all buying vinyl now, but what do you play it on? This. How about for a dorm room? Think about your son or daughter that's going to college. What a great graduate. If you haven't gotten a graduation gift, by the way, we've got 8 minutes left of this presentation or sell out, whichever is first. It's only $23.99 to get home. Okay, this is the black. The black is super cool, super cool. And free shipping. We'll send this anywhere in the country. If you're ordering this, you can stay on the line and say hi to Lori and I. We're here live. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255, or you can stay on the line and say hi after you order. Look at that.
Love that.
That's the official Mustang logo.
Look at
on the Mustang car.
This is
the exact one.
I know, it's so beautiful, and it's actually textural. It looks like it just came off of that classic car. I love how this looks like that really, really racy red paint job. It's so shiny, it's so sleek. And then look at this. This looks like the dashboard of that classic car. So you've got those beautiful round analog dials. I love it. As you change channels here, you have a very sensitive AM/FM tuner, which makes this so nice. Now, on the black one, in front of Helen, we're listening to music on USB.
Right.
So all you do is you plug in that USB, you touch your source button right here to change it to USB, and now you're off and listening. So if you want to skip to that next tune, you just touch the next button and you're off to the next tune.
So it's not just a turntable.
Right.
So it has all the modern bells and whistles plus the turntable. Plus, I want you to think about, maybe you're redoing your family room, or you're redoing, you kind of want to, if you're an interior designer, all those interior design shows, think about adding this, because this also has a design element to it, that Americana, that classic car. Do you spend your Sundays at the classic car show? Does Dad spend his Sundays at the classic car show? Then this is the one for you. If you are thinking at all about getting this, it's on sale, $30 off, free shipping, and 5 flex pay for my show. We have a bit of a hold. You can use express automated ordering. You can go to hsn.com. We've got about 6 more minutes or sell out for this presentation. The item number is 607286. It sounds fabulous.
It sounds truly amazing. You've got your stereo speakers on the sides right here. So they're right available. It's gorgeous the way that it fills that room with full rich sound. But here's the thing, it's only 7.5 pounds. So you can literally carry this from room to room. Guy Van was saying this morning, bring it to a party. You're gonna wow your friends.
Of course.
Take it outside. You're gonna be able to use this just about anywhere. And I wanna show you too, this is a belt-driven system. So again, this is gonna work with all 3 speeds. We've got the 33 1/3, which is the big one right here. And I just wanna show you, this is the most old warped album in the entire world. Like, this shouldn't sound good at all. But because you have a lot of play with this turntable, it helps even out the rough spot. So I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but it moves quite a bit. Now let me show you right here. You have your adapter. Actually, this one's missing. I don't know where the adapters went. The adapter, somebody borrowed it. They must have needed it.
Oh, it goes right here.
It goes right here. So the adapter is included. It isn't here, but it will come on yours.
Okay.
Somebody must have grabbed it. But anyway, the adapter sits right here. So if you're listening to your 45,
it pops right in the middle, and then it pops in. Yeah, there's a place for this to be nested also, and it's not here as well. So we're going to find out where the adapters are. So 33s, 45s, and 78s. And if you don't know what 78s are, oh my gosh, when I was in, I think, junior high, my mom had an old 78, and I wrote a silent movie, and I had that be the score to it of a 78. Yeah, those old 78s. My mom has some 78s.
That's so cool.
Yeah, those are big, heavy, the big, heavy 78s. So this plays everything.
It'll play all of it.
All of it.
So a great way to relive all those nostalgic moments in your life with music that truly transforms you, takes you back to that point in time. You remember your mother's songs that she had on 78. Maybe you had a classic car growing up, or maybe your parents owned a classic car. We had a great caller the other night who was talking about how her mom owned a 65 Mustang, which is exactly what this one is mimicked after, and it brought her such happy memories. She bought this for herself. So I love this. Is it for you or someone you love?
2,000 have been ordered, and we have 600 and change left. We have about 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left in the presentation. How many do we have left in the black? I just want everyone to see the black. If you... Okay, so just 200 left in the black.
Isn't that pretty?
So if you want the black, 200, and that's it. We will get these back again, but it might be November.
Like Christmas.
Like Christmas or something, yeah. This is it until the end of, okay, so here I am. I wanna make sure that stays in there. But I wanted to show you the black. So this is all the quantity we have, and then that's it. 5 flex pay, sale price, and free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling, you're saving $12.47. The sale price is $30 off. So you have $42.47 worth of savings if you buy it in the next 3 minutes.
Okay, it's awesome. I mean, it really is. This is so unique. It's so nostalgic. It is adorable. We work in a very young industry.
Yeah.
And all the folks in their 20s that have been coming up to the table saying, oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's not just for your car guy, a guy who loves cars. This is for everybody. This is Americana.
Absolutely.
Ford Mustang is like the cool car. Maybe you owned a Ford Mustang. Maybe your son or daughter has one. Think about that, iconic, just the logo. This is official. This is the official Ford Mustang version of a turntable. So it's kind of got so many cool things about it.
It does.
It has the cool look for your decor and the cool sound.
And it doesn't take up a lot of space.
No.
It's so portable. It's so lightweight. You even have right here your headphone jack. So for private listening, maybe you are getting this for dad and he loves to peruse his old record collection. He can plug in headphones and just go to town listening. The other thing too, let me turn this around in the back because I want you to see you're going to be able to plug this in.
Okay, by the way, on the screen, we just flashed how many were left. That's how many we have left at all, total with everything, is 630. And if you want to get yours, everything has a 30-day money-back guarantee. I want to tell you why buy electronics at HSN. Everything has a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We're shipping it to you for free, so you don't even have to pay the shipping to go to your house. If you don't love it, you get 100% of your purchase price back. There's never a restocking fee. We also get specialty items like this. By the way, this is a customer pick on hsn.com. So if you want to go to hsn.com and read the reviews, everybody who bought this said, oh, I love it. And it's such a conversation piece. You have a little party, people come over to your house. Where's that music coming from? Oh my gosh, it's coming from the Ford Mustang. It's coming from the dashboard. That's what it looks like.
It does. It looks like that whole round dial kind of look and feel that you would find in those classic cars. This is very reminiscent of that 1965 Ford Mustang. This looks like the dashboard. It's so adorable, that beautiful shiny paint job. You got to get private listening here, auxiliary ports so you can listen to your other devices, just plug them right in. And then USB. So plug in any USB music. You can listen to that music, even skipping through the songs.
By the way, Lori, this
too.
record does not come with it.
No, it does not.
You can play your own cheery music. You can play fun jazz or show tunes or your favorite comedy albums.
Anything
you don't have to play the sad overture, which apparently something bad just happened. You can play whatever you want.
We hit that moment.
Yeah, we did.
The sad
it was
moment.
like, wah.
So I'll turn this one up because this is maybe a little bit happier.
Look at the black. Ooh, the black.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
And listen, now we got something funky going on. I like this music. This is fun to dance to.
Yeah.
So now you can have that great dance party in your home.
I cannot hear. See, this. I wasn't dancing to the sad overture.
I know, right?
This was a little bit more peppy. Yeah.
I wanted to get you dancing. This is fun. So let me go to another one. Maybe we'll have some bluegrass. Oh, here you go. You can bang your head a little bit with this. Little hairband music.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy metal.
So you can play, jazz, classic, everything, anything you have in vinyl. In your old collection, you're able to play it. 45s, 33s, 78s. Listen, you're saving $47 today because $30 off the price, $12.47 off the shipping and handling, and then 5 flex pay for my show, 5 flex pay, so it's $23.99 to get home. Lori is staying with us because we're gonna be doing the final presentation of the Today Special next. So I do wanna mention that we have Protection Plus available for this in any of the items that you pick up. Protection Plus is powered by Square Trade, which is an Allstate company. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, customer service, and it's hassle-free protection. So if you want more information, you could talk to your representative or go to hsn.com and put in Protection Plus. Also on hsn.com, we have a hot item from Slinky. It's a brand new bell sleeve. This says angle front lace jacket. It is a lace jacket, a bell sleeve lace jacket for $39.90. Shipping and handling is $3, 3 flex pay of $13.30. Lots of colors, regular and plus sizes. All sizes are available. So you can check that out on hsn.com. If you want to search hot item, you can do that every day and see lots of cool things. We also have our HSN credit card special, where when you are approved, you get $10 off a single item purchase. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, which is 695-1418. We're going to tell you more about the HSN card, and when we get back, we're going to talk about our best value of the day, the final presentation.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
If you watch television with the closed caption on and you can't hear what the people are saying on television, stay tuned. We're going to do the final presentation of our very best value of the day. It's our today's special. So the TVs have gotten better and better and better. 4K, curved, they're all amazing pictures, but what? I'm sorry, excuse me, what was that? I cannot hear what people are saying, especially when I go to Netflix and the dialogue. How many times have you paused, rewound, just to hear what people are saying? Whether you're, watching sporting events and you want to hear the commentator, or you actually want to hear the joke in the sitcom that you're watching, the voice is so important, and you know who knows that? It's the folks from Vox. They're a great company, and they originally have technology that you would use in a hearing aid. And then they realized, wait a minute, I'm able to hear the TV because it's about clarity and not about volume. This is the very final presentation. We've sold 5,700 of them today. At the final presentation, if you purchase it after this, it's $90 more. 27,000 Voxes have been sold here at HSN since launched in 2017. And if you own one, it would make us so happy if you called and told us your personal experience. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255, or you can stay on the line after you order. Now, I'll go through the colors. We've got some that are exclusive to us here at HSN. Here's the black, which I think most of you are ordering. Of course, that's a classic black, but we also have rose gold. Look at this. Look how gorgeous that is. If you want to do that coppery rose gold color, the red is already very limited. And if you want the red, it's, we've, again, here it is. You get to have it. 150 left. We've got it available. The blue is the other color that's very, very limited. There's only 170 of these if you want to get the blue. But we're going to bring our special guest, Lori Leland, who has been since midnight yesterday at the end of a long day. I know we just had that great turntable, but This is a game changer, Lori.
Totally. Oh my gosh, life changer for so many of us, because you said it. How many times have you done this? You've had to either turn on closed captioning, and then you're not looking at the actors' faces anymore. You're reading what's happening on the bottom.
Yeah.
Or has it taken you an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half to watch an hour-long show because you keep rewinding because you're missing plot points? Well, that has happened to me, and I'll tell you, my frustration ended the day I got my Z-Vox home. And total disclosure, I got my sample. It was the previous generation. I had to come back and buy another one because I couldn't understand the voices on TV on my other television when I'd grown accustomed to my Z-Vox.
Right. And this is the latest and greatest model that I think
Brand
is
new.
kind of launching here at HSN.
It is.
It's tough to even get this out in the marketplace now.
It's not out yet. It will be shipping soon, but when it is out, it's going to be that higher price.
Okay, so, and actually when we talk about the value, I think we have an if purchased separately still, because we have another special that comes with this if you buy it here at HSN, and it's a 3-year warranty. So that is, or 2 additional years. So it comes with a year.
Right.
And everyone gets a year, but if you add 2 more years, we're doing that for you. So it's $269.99. That's how much it is all day long. We're including an extra 2 years, so it's 3 years total. It's a $301 value. It's $179.95. Free shipping and 5 flex pay. $35.99. So put away those big earphones that separate you from the rest of the family when you watch TV. You know, if you go into somebody's house and the volume is blasting, if it's your dad or your mom, or, you know, or if you do that, it's not you. That's what our message is. It's not you, it's your TV. These TVs have gotten thinner and thinner. The pictures are incredible, Lori.
They
but
are.
what happened to the speakers?
Well, the problem is the sound doesn't ever match the visual, right? It just doesn't. It can't. And here's why: there's no room.
Yeah.
You said it. These are thin. They're teeny tiny TVs. They hang on a wall. They take up less space. They're gorgeous. But the sound quality, it lacks. It's definitely needing a boost, and that's where your Z-Vox comes in. These speakers, they're not going to be able to replicate for you impressive sound. They're too small. Now, in a lot of cases, too, they're firing either downward or back at the wall. So they're not even coming out towards you where you could even potentially sort of hear with them. So this is a poor design. They're too small. There's not enough room. That's where Z-Vox comes in. And you talked about this company. This is an incredible company that actually invented the speaker bar in the first place.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute. I went to their website. They've got a little family picture.
Yes.
And you can have a little picture of every person who works in this American company.
I
It's
know.
so cute.
I love it. And they really care. There's an epidemic going on in this country. They know it. I know it. You know it. Helen said it. It's not just you. It's not your fault. And you know, a lot of people are really embarrassed by this. And it's very emotional because we love to watch TV. We hate to miss plot points. We feel embarrassed when we're cranking up that volume. And our significant other, like my husband, used to say to me all the time, Lori, it's too loud. I said, just turn up a little bit more. It's already too loud.
Let's wake the baby.
Hear. Exactly. So with Z-Vox, this has really powerful algorithms built in, tons of technology, the latest and greatest with 6 different levels of AccuVoice technology. So what it does is it grabs the voices on TV, clarifies them, picks them up, and promotes them to your ears in a way that you can hear every single word as clear as a bell. You want to hear it?
I want everyone to hear a demonstration, and you know, come on over to the TV set because you've got to listen to the difference.
It's not about loudness. It's about clarity. So here's your traditional TV. It's at 28.
Divided by 1609, you're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles.
So there's your Z-Vox sound right there.
Great Scott, right?
Level 2.
Seriously?
So why'd you move here?
3.
Z-Vox. Hear what you've been missing.
4.
Can't hear voices on TV?
5.
Z-Vox AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology.
6.
Literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
No Z-Vox.
I couldn't even hear the end of the sentence, and volume wasn't changed.
Exactly. We didn't
It's
change
not
the volume at all.
She's changing how much power of the AccuVoice.
Now here's what I'll do. On TV sound, I'll turn up the volume. It's not going to help.
We have 2 drivers in illegal pursuit, last seen heading west on 6th Avenue. We need pursuit units in the area.
There it is.
It's like turning on the light.
That's right. Armed and dangerous.
Without.
Hear every comment during your favorite sporting event.
I mean, and this is a bold announcement.
5 on the line.
Prep goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments back in shotgun. Floats it, has his man beat. P-Jack fingertip. Touchdown.
Wow. All right, without.
Across the bottom, 142,000 divided by 1609.
I don't even know what's happening in this show.
Right around 88 miles every 1 hour. Great Scott, right?
Isn't that amazing?
I couldn't even hear the teacher's voice before.
What is he saying? Is he even talking?
Well, it's a simple message. It's not you, it's your TV. It's not you, it's the audio in your TV. And TVs have gotten fantastic. Oh, there's so many pixels. There's a billion, trillion, you know, fantastic. The picture looks like you're standing in the middle of the field or whatever, but you can't hear what the actors are saying. You can't, you know, if you keep putting the volume up or if you pause and rewind to hear the dialogue, it's because the clarity, the way they mix the sound.
Right.
And what you're doing is you're literally raising the voice over all the background sound. Because when you're producing television shows and movies, what they do is they add the voices and then they add the background side effects, but they add them in a flat way so they're all the same. What AccuVoice does is separate them.
And I think that's what drives so many of us crazy. The Hollywood mixing techniques, it's more in favor of drama than you actually catching on to the plot.
Yeah, I hear all the explosions fine.
Oh, I do too. The music.
I hear every explosion and every music, but I can't hear what they just said.
Exactly.
Wait, who did it? I've been watching this murder mystery for 2 hours. Who did it? I want to know who did. I love murder mystery.
I do too.
Yeah.
And my mom loves the BBC, so I'm glad you said that. She loves the mysteries, Poirot and Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
But I'll walk into her house before I got her the Z-Vox, and she would have that volume cranked up so loud to try to hear that accent clearly, and it just doesn't help. And here's a great example. So this is a sleek, sophisticated, teeny tiny little speaker bar. It's 17 inches. But here's the one I actually ended up taking out of my home. And you know what this did? It just made everything louder. So muddled sound, louder, doesn't sound better. It's more frustrating, to be honest. So this was about a $400 speaker bar. It took up a lot of space. It caught dust. It drove me crazy. It blocked my TV. I got rid of this, and now I'm enjoying Z-Vox, and I can hear every single word that's being said on television.
Yeah, and to me, the most important part of this is what you guys think of it. You know, and I will tell you, I know we mentioned this before the show, Lori and I, that's my birthday tomorrow. And I feel like, yay, but I feel like, oh, I'm getting older. That's what the problem is. I'm too old. I can't hear. But I'm telling you right now, I'll be 56 tomorrow, but my ears are fine. After I got this, the HSN's buyers gave me a sample to practice with at home. I set it up myself.
Yay!
It was a plug into the wall, a plug into the box, another plug into the box, the other plug into the TV. I did the quick setup, and it took me about 5 minutes. I did it myself. I brought out some reviews. I'd like to read a couple because you guys just go crazy over this, and this is your last opportunity to get it at $90 off. So if you wait an hour and a half, that's the end of the day, this is gonna be $90 more. We'll have a couple at HSN, but there'll be another $90. I'm not sure if the shipping is still gonna be free either. So over in Georgia, it's compact, easy to install, a brilliant gift for someone who is experiencing hearing loss. Thank you. Of course, Father's Day gifts. We were talking about that, Lori.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
In New York, I hear every word spoken, clear as can be. With the different surround sound options, I get to choose how I want to hear it. That's the other thing, Lori.
Totally customizable.
It's very customizable because I think that's a very personal experience.
It really is. And now with the 6 levels, maybe you're watching the news, you might only need a little bit of AccuVoice, like maybe level 1 or 2.
Right.
But when you turn on your favorite sporting event or that Hollywood blockbuster, you might want to crank up that audio, that Z-Vox part of the AccuVoice to maybe be a little bit closer to 5 or 6 because you want those voices to really pop. So it's something for everyone. It's not just hearing loss, it's everyone. I'm like you. My hearing is perfect. Yeah. But I still can't hear a word that anyone's saying on television. I think it's the mixing and the poor speakers. I'm going to say it's not me, it's not you, it's not us, but this is what we need. And to Helen's point, so easy to install. So all you're doing is plugging in your optical output into your more modern TVs, and we're including that for you. This goes into the TV. And this goes into the wall because it's power. It's a 1-page instruction manual.
Yes.
The folks at Z-Vox had a 9-year-old girl in their family do it. It took 7 minutes. If she can do it, Helen can do it, I can do it.
And it was big.
It
was big, so I didn't have to get out my reading glasses. And the other thing I want to mention is the remote control was big enough, Lori's going to show it to you, that I didn't have to take out my reading glasses to make it louder or softer because the remote control, didn't they make it bigger?
It's bigger. There are fewer buttons. The buttons are larger. And let me just tell you also, there is an output leveling mode that used to be on our previous generation remote that you could turn on to tame the loud commercials. Have you been blasted out by commercials where the volume's way too high?
Oh, who hasn't?
And then you sit there and jockey the remote going up and down when the commercials come on and off. You don't have to do that anymore. Default turned on this brand new model is that mode, so you don't have to worry about it. Also, with our previous Z-Vox, you had to turn on the AccuVoice. So some people didn't do it, and they were calling into the show saying, my results aren't what you're talking about on TV.
Because there was an on-off.
They ahead and turned it on.
Okay.
Now with this one, it's default on, and then you have the 6 levels to choose from.
Okay.
By the way, if you have our first generation Zvox model, which so many of us do, I have 4 of them, 2 at my house, 2 at my folks. We love it. I am gonna upgrade my main TV to this one because of the 6 levels.
Yeah.
But if you have this at home right now, you have level 1. This goes level 1 through 6, so the clarifying and the technology is even more refined than ever before.
You know, I know you're going to show something where it shows the difference where you're separating the voice. I would love to do that because, I mean, you're going to, we're going to take a listen and hear more about this. We're going to be right back. You guys got to watch this.
Can't hear voices on TV? Zvox AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
Bulldogs are lining up with 5 on the line. Prep goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments back in shotgun. Floats it, has his man beat. P-Jack fingertip. Touchdown.
Zvox. Hear what you've been missing.
Yeah, and there's this is technology that is so cutting edge, but so simple. It's not something so cutting edge that the people who created this, they're in the business for helping people with hearing loss. So what they try to do is say, well, what's the problem? Well, the problem is I can't hear people talking on the TV. Well, when they investigated the problem, they realized the problem wasn't even necessarily the people and their ears. It was the TV and the technology, because the pictures are getting better and better and better, but they're not adding bigger and bigger speakers. As a matter of fact, they're doing the opposite. They're making tinier and tiny speakers, and they're not mixing the levels where the explosions and the voices are separated. But that's what the AccuVoice does for you. It's a one-time purchase. If you get a new TV, it'll go with any TV.
Any TV.
Even if you have an older model TV, it comes with the VHS, those red and yellow plugs.
Right, the RCA, yep, those are also included.
It comes with that, and you can even mount this on the wall. It comes on the back. You can just mount it to the wall if you want. And it comes in, there's the red. The red is limited. We have the black. I think most people are, kind of traditional, get the black. We also have the copper. And then we have blue. These are exclusive to HSN. So if you're kind of decorating, if you're a gamer and you want to hear all the fun of, the gaming, this is what a great gift. I mean, there's so many reasons to buy from us here at HSN. First of all, this is a brand new soundbar from Zvox, and it's not available anywhere else right now. And it has 6 levels of that feature of AccuVoice. We launched the choice of colors here, and we're doing free shipping and handling here, and 5 flex pay. So you're getting it home for under $36, but you're getting, yes, it comes with a 1-year warranty. We're adding 2 more years to that. So we're gonna back it for 3 whole years. That's a $31 value, plus the value of the full price of this. You're over $300. But that price is only good until the end of the day, which is an hour and a half. So we're gonna take a listen now to someone who owns this, and we're gonna hear about their experience.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be, involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters.
By the way, those are the best looking people I've ever seen with silver hair.
I love it.
We're like, wow, those are very silver foxes, yeah. So many of you love it. Hey, you know what we'd love to do in this final presentation? Would love to hear from you guys. I hope we get some phone calls from people that own this. I think we have a woman who wrote something, big Facebook, like she wrote a big page about on Facebook. I think we might have her. I think we might getting a call from her. But there's our toll-free testimonial line, 1-866-376-8255. Hey, if you're picking it up for the first time, you've never used it before, tell us what's going on that you can't wait to have change. Is that when you go into the TV room and your husband's watching TV, you're like, it's dinner time. What? It's dinner time. What? It's dinner time. Because he's got the TV up so loud that you can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had that conversation? That was my whole childhood, by the way. It's my mom trying to yell over the TV that it was dinner time for a family of 5. But I mean, those days are gone with this new technology, and it is so simple. You know what I think? I think in 10 years from now, TVs will have this built in.
I think you're right. I think they're going to have
it built in, but they don't now.
They're going to have to get this technology from Zvox to build it in.
I agree.
So basically what we're calling this is a marriage saver. I mean, it really is.
Yes.
Because if you have ever dealt with that, I know in my family, I'm the one that wants the volume up before I got my Zvox because I couldn't hear anything. My husband was incredibly frustrated with me. He was like, Lori, it's so loud already, but I couldn't hear the voices on TV. So this is going to, with its proprietary technology built right in with those powerful algorithms, it is going to lift up the voices, clarify them, and then promote them to your ears in a way that every single word is heard so crisply and clearly, you won't believe it. So should we go ahead and listen to it one more time?
Yeah, let's listen to it.
All right, so I've even cranked up the TV volume because this is not a volume issue, it is a clarity issue. You can have a muffled noise get louder, but it's only gonna frustrate you more. With Zvox, this is actually doing the job of lifting those voices out of the background.
Adjustments back in shotgun, floats it as his man beat.
There's TV.
Touchdown.
Top, multiply across the bottom.
Zvox.
142,000 divided by 1609, you're gonna get somewhere right around.
Without. And I already cranked the volume way up on this TV.
And she's not changing the volume. She is literally just changing the AccuVoice feature by adding it.
Exactly.
Zvox. Hear what you've been missing.
Right in the middle of that
Can't
sentence.
hear voices
Let's
on
listen.
TV? Zvox AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
Yeah, and they're saying that literally lifts the voices out of the soundtrack.
Missing a word.
Right. With Zvox.
District 3, be advised, we have 2 drivers in illegal pursuit, last seen heading west on 6th
Without.
Avenue. We need pursuit units in the area. Over. Subjects are suspected to be armed and dangerous.
With Zvox.
Hear every comment during your favorite sporting event.
Bulldogs are lining up with 5 on the line.
Without.
Goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments back
I mean,
in
it is
shotgun.
just, it is so dramatic. And this is on level 6, so you can adjust those levels 1 through 6. But for me, going from level 6 to regular TV, you can just feel how those voices are jumping out at you. You're not missing anything anymore. It's such a great feeling. And at the beginning of the presentation, you said this, and it's so true. My dad, because he has pretty severe hearing loss, used to listen to those big, giant over-the-ear headphones. And I'd be like, Dad, when I wanted to try to get his attention to have a conversation with him, and he was just tuned into TV. He couldn't have a conversation with the rest of the family, so it really separated him from all of us. It was very frustrating for him because he didn't know what we were talking about. He really felt left out. Now with Zvox, he can take off the headphones. Everyone in the room, no matter their age or condition of their ears, is gonna have a better viewing experience that's more immersive.
All right, we're gonna go to the phones, and I mentioned someone who had written on Facebook. They bought the product and absolutely loved it. So we asked her to call in. Her name is Louise. She's calling from New York. Hi, Louise. Thank you so much for...
Hi, hello. How are you?
Great.
We are great. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to share your experience with everybody.
Thank you.
So what do you think about Zvox?
Well, it has been a game changer for both my mom and I. We love it.
That is so great. What is your favorite thing about it?
Well, number one, we have a very expensive TV that we both bought back in December.
Okay.
And it was okay. It's a beautiful TV. The quality is beautiful. We love it. However, we noticed that we had always had to keep the volume up and the closed captioning on.
Yeah.
Yes.
We happened to catch a show on HSN that highlighted the Zvox.
Right.
And we decided to give it a shot. It came beautifully packaged, by the way, came very quickly, easy to install, just a simple plug-in to our TV. I had it put in front of the TV, and what a game changer. In one single plug-in, we were able to remove both the volume up and the closed captioning off. The commercials are now at a normal volume.
Oh boy.
We don't have to have the volume loud that you can hear it all over the house. And we eventually had it mounted on top of our flat screen TV. It's so high tech. It's so beautiful. It's so easy to manage. And we just love it.
So Louise,
volume is down and we just can hear everything. And might I even say
yes,
that the sound quality is similar to that of a movie theater when we are watching a simple movie on TV. It is just beautiful.
So, Louise, I want to ask you a question. You said before you had the closed caption on. Why did you have the closed caption on before? Was it you or your mom? Could you not hear what people were saying?
Honestly, the sound on some of the shows that we were watching was so loud that we could not hear what people were saying. I think one of you ladies had mentioned that earlier, that you're watching an action-packed movie or you're watching something else, and you just can't hear what they're saying.
Right.
We could not understand. What did they say? Did we have to rewind it? Did we have to?
Yeah. Right.
What was the dialogue?
So what about now, Louise? What about now with the Z-Vox?
Can I tell you, we used to have to put the volume so loud. Now we have it almost at a muffled sound. We can hear everything. Everything is crisp. Everything is clear. The quality is good. We can actually adjust it to what we want to hear as a movie theater type sound. If we want to hear it, we can put it on mute. We can put it low. We can put it up. But we don't have to be like we're deaf. Right. And we have to put the sound quality all the way up.
Right.
It's a game changer. It really is. It's made our life so normal that our beautiful TV, high def, beautiful quality, is now matching what we have in the volume, in the sound, in the quality.
I love it.
In an action-packed movie.
Thank you.
In whatever we like. It has just been... We love HSN, number one, but we love HSN for bringing these type of quality things into our home.
Well, Louise, thank you so much for calling. Thank you for being part of the show, and thank you for being part of the HSN family and shopping with us. We appreciate you, and I want to thank you again for taking the time to call in during this presentation. So you and your mom have a great night and enjoy a great TV show. I do want to say, Louise has a brand new TV, right?
Right.
It's probably 4K. It's probably wall mounted. It's probably 55, 65 inches, probably like a big TV. But they were like, I can't hear.
What?
How much do you think Louise spent on that TV?
Oh my gosh, a lot.
How much are those TVs, Lori?
A lot, thousands sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
How much is this? $179.95 to go with any TV. TV after TV, one room app. I would get one for every room. If you watch it in the bedroom, if you watch it in the living room, I would get 2 of them.
I did.
This is the final, final presentation. Final presentation. We will have a couple left after midnight, but we're not going to have it at 5 Flex and free shipping and $90 off. We include 3-year warranty. It comes with a 1-year warranty. We're giving you an extra 2 years. That's what we're giving you, an extra 2 years. If you go to an electronics store and say, I'd like an extra 2-year warranty on it, they're not just going to give you a handshake. They're going to take your credit card.
Yeah, they are.
Right? So we're including that. It's a $301 value. This is literally the time you have to order because it's about to go away. This is the final presentation. Lori and I have about 15 more minutes left, maybe another 5 after that. That's it. And then the end of the day, midnight, will be over. We're going to take another phone call. We're going to go to Oklahoma and welcome Barbara into our show, who picked up the Z-Vox. Hi, Barbara.
Hi there.
Thank you for calling. Now, you got the blue.
Yes, I did.
So fun.
So tell us about your.
It's one of my favorite colors, and why not?
I love it.
They're all gorgeous. How can you go wrong?
True. Why did you pick this up today, Barbara?
Yes. I wanted to thank you. You saved me $5,000.
Oh,
what?
Were you going to upgrade your TV, Barbara?
Well, that's what new hearing aids would cost me.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Do you know? I didn't know that.
To get this, the last caller that you had just said it so beautifully, and she's owned it for 6 months.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And I honestly, I hadn't seen your presentation, but I knew from reading all of the comments that this was something that would help me.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I'll tell you what, Barbara, if you're about to get new hearing aids, I bet you're not the only person in the country right now who thinks they need new hearing aids or there's something wrong with their hearing. There's something wrong with your TV because the speakers are tiny and the picture is gorgeous. All of it is about the picture, not the sound. You're going to be able to hear all the dialogue with all your favorite TV shows now, Barbara. And you know what? It still has that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It's going to take you about 30 seconds to see if it works for you.
I think I'm going to be shouting hallelujah from Oklahoma.
Wonderful.
I'm just so grateful. I've been a customer of HSN for more than 25 years.
Wow.
And I have never been disappointed.
And thank you,
I am
Barbara.
really looking forward to getting this.
Oh, you are going to love it. I really believe you're going to love it.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to talk with you, and I can't wait to get it.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much for calling.
Thanks,
Bye, Barbara.
Bye. Good night.
Oh, I love it. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
What a great statement from Barbara saying she thought she needed new hearing aids. This could be a really great fix for a lot of people because it really isn't you. Yeah, that's expensive.
I actually had no idea how much new hearing aids cost, that it was $5,000.
Oh, I know, for my dad.
$179.95. Or, you know, this. Let's talk again about how it works.
Okay, so the technology behind this is truly incredible. 6 different levels. It brings up the voices. It brings down the background noise. So check this out.
Can't hear voices on TV? Vox AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
Bulldogs are lining up with 5 on the line. Prep goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments back in shotgun. Floats it, has his man beat. P-Jack fingertip. Touchdown.
Vox. Hear what you've been missing.
You know, hear what you've been missing. And you think about it, we all talk about, oh, did you see that TV show? Oh, did you watch that performance on that award show? But if you feel like you're left out, you kind of feel like you're left out of anything. And I'm going to say something else. Suppose you're a shopper. You're an HSN shopper like our last caller, and you've been shopping for years, and you want to hear what I'm saying, like what size does that come in? You know, what is the, you know, we talk about all the details. We have an expert guest or the host that's going to tell you about the specials. You may be missing all of that because you might have bought a brand new, beautiful TV, but the sound is not putting the voice above all the noise, the music, the background, the explosions, the whatever. Hopefully there's not explosions here at HSN. It's just, what's that? We're like an action movie sometimes. No, but it's like just somebody chatting with you on the news. Just chatting on the news, Lori.
Of course.
I want to hear it.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's not just the Hollywood mixing techniques. It is those small speakers. So in a lot of cases, you just can't hear the spoken word at all because the stereo sound is not great coming out of these teeny tiny speakers.
So we just went over 6,300 have been spoken for. This is the final presentation. This is your last chance. I think we're going to show you one more time what the value is if you purchased it separately, because this is your last chance. Listen, we are going to have like 1 or 2 tomorrow, but they're going to be $90 more, and I want you to get this. So $269.99 is the manufacturer's retail price when they released it. $31.65 is that extra 2-year factory warranty. We're giving you that, so you get 3 years altogether, not $301.64. It's $179.95. Enjoy the money you spent on that gorgeous TV. I'm going to also suggest I would get 2. I know you've got more than one TV. You watch it in the bedroom and you watch it in the living room or the family room, okay? So once you get one, you're gonna come back to get the second one. You're gonna pay full price for it. If you get 2, don't love it, it's free shipping and handling. You can always send one back, you know, but I know you're gonna love it. But what I think you're gonna do is wish you would have gotten one for every TV. Listen, Father's Day is coming up.
Yes.
June 17th. Dad does not have this. Unless he bought it here today, he does not have this. This is the new model, right, Lori?
Brand new model. So this has 6 different levels of the AccuVoice technology. So you can absolutely customize the sound quality. You're watching the news, maybe you're watching us here at HSN, you might want to go level 1, level 2 on AccuVoice. But you're turning on that Hollywood blockbuster with all the explosions, the music, everything is muddled together, and you want to hear the voices really come to the forefront. You can crank it up to 5 or 6, and it's going to be an amazing immersive experience for you. So you are going to love this. And I'll tell you what, our fabulous producer, Allison, a good friend of all of ours, bought the previous generation of the Vox AccuVoice speaker for her dad for Father's Day last year. He was in the military, has pretty serious hearing issues. My dad has very serious hearing issues as well. And I'll tell you what, it is his favorite Father's Day gift he has ever received. He raves about it. We keep trying to get him to call into the show, but oh my gosh, he loves this because now he's not cranking up the volume and driving his wife crazy. This is that happy medium for everybody.
Okay, but we're gonna show you how to hook it up again after I get a quick phone call in. We're gonna go to Minnesota and welcome Betty into the show, who owns 2 of them, Lori.
Oh, great.
Hi, Betty, you're
Betty.
on live. Betty, are you there? Okay, we're gonna see if we can get Betty back. So let's take a moment to show how you plug it in. When you get it home,
I mean, this
is
isn't
super easy.
A big clunky sound bar. This isn't just about volume. This is about clarity, but it is a tiny but mighty speaker. So it's very small. It's only 17 inches. It's not an eyesore. It doesn't take up a lot of space in your home. By the way, you're gonna be able to wall mount this if you want, or you can put it above the TV, below the TV, to the right, to the left. It doesn't matter where you put this speaker bar in conjunction to your TV. Every spot is the sweet spot in the room. And I'll tell you what else. This is virtual 3D surround sound. So if you've ever thought about getting that expensive speaker system and having it installed in the round, all the way around your living room, really try this first. Because I think for you, for me, and my home, being able to hear volume and clarity of speech, this is all you need. So here's the easy port back here at the back. This is going to be your optical input. So you're going to plug this into the TV with the included cable. Real easy. That's on your modern TVs. If you have an older school TV, you want to do the RCA cables, you can do those with that analog connection right there, or you can connect 2 devices. Totally up to you. Then you plug into power. Just like you're plugging in a curling iron or a hairdryer, anything else, you can have this up and running in as little as 5 minutes. And I'll tell you what, it's a 1-page instruction manual. And you said it. You didn't even have to get your glasses out because they made the instructions easy to read.
Super easy. And we've got about 10 minutes left in the presentation. This is the final presentation of the day. So this is the last chance to get it at this price. This is the brand new version of the AccuVoice. So instead of having 1 level of AccuVoice, it has 6. This is something that you're gonna have and love, and it's gonna reintroduce you to those classic movies. My daughter and I were watching classic movies last night, and it's like, I love to hear the voice. They're all about the story. Nowadays, I feel like there's no like real dialogue and everything. I mean, that's just my personal preference with movies.
Well, like the story gets lost.
Yeah, it was actually a Hitchcock movie, and it was one of those, it was Dial M for Murder, which I love. You know, she had never seen it, and I love, and you can hear everything. You don't miss anything. We're gonna, I wanna sneak in another phone call. Can we go to Louisiana and say hi to Gino, who also has 2 of these? Hi, Gino, you're on live.
Hi, how are you doing?
We're good, we're good. Tell us what you love about the AccuVoice from Vox.
Oh man, these are awesome. I was sold on them when they came out. Well, I don't know when they came out, but I bought them maybe about 1 or 2 years ago. And I was sold on the idea when they told me about the speakers being behind the new TVs as opposed to in the front like they used to be in the old days.
Yes, you're right about that.
I'm also a musician, and also I believe in high fidelity. I do a lot of recording. I have multi-tracks and things like that. And so I said, well, I didn't want to get 1 because I might be disappointed, so I got 2 on the spot. And that was the best decision I've made. And I would tell anybody, if they're considering getting a Vox, you will not be disappointed, whether you're an old person, a young person, middle age, or whatever. The sound is very balanced, crystal clear. I've heard a lot of sound bars in stores and in people's houses, and they cannot compete with the Vox. I don't care if it's Sony, JVC, or JBL. They cannot compete with the Vox. It's the best.
And you're a musician, so you're very, discerning, I'm sure, about your sound.
Oh yeah, I'm very particular about the sound. I never had a hearing problem or anything. I just wanted clarity and also wanted a balanced sound. And I might add that I'm in an apartment, so before I used to turn my TV up kind of loud to hear certain dialogue. But when the action or whatever comes in, I have to turn it right back down and hurry so it will disturb my
neighbors.
Oh, right. But with the Vox, I leave it at 1 level all the time, and I have it on surround sound too, and it's the best. Everything is balanced, and I don't even need a subwoofer because the bass is pretty balanced with it.
That's great.
Now, how much money do you think you've spent over your lifetime trying to get the sound to sound good on a TV set compared to how inexpensive this is?
Oh. It would be a loss.
I didn't mean to make you sad, Gino.
Think of the amount.
But it's a great deal for what you're getting, right?
Oh, absolutely. I give it 5 stars and 2 thumbs up. I mean, anybody gets this, they will not be disappointed. I guarantee
love it.
you. They will not be sending it back to HSN.
Thank you,
Gino.
Gino.
Awesome.
What a great call, Gino.
You're
Thank
amazing,
you so
Gino.
much. We appreciate you
Thank
calling
you.
in. All great points, really great points. And you know, the other point that Gino brought up is he lives in an apartment.
Right.
You live in a townhome, you share a wall.
Yeah.
You can't, I'd love to hear this movie, but I don't want, George next door to start banging on the door.
Of course.
I've lived in townhomes, apartments. I lived in Queens.
Me
I
too.
lived in
Yeah.
New York.
Well, not
I lived
Queens,
in,
but yeah.
I lived in, the Valley when I moved to LA. I'm telling you, you have to keep it at a certain volume. And now it's not about volume. This isn't about volume. It's about hearing the voices ahead of the music and the background. It's separating that. It's mixing it. And Gino, a musician, loves it. Do you want to go get another call?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to go to Illinois and welcome Jackie into the show, who also has two of them.
Great.
Everyone's listening to me to get two. Jackie, you're on live with Lori, and my name's Helen.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Lori.
Hi.
How are you?
Jackie, hey.
Great,
so
thank
tell
you.
us what you love.
So I have to tell you, I basically bought this last year because my TV has a built-in DVD. Could not hear the DVD. I had on closed caption. I had it at 99.
Oh,
Couldn't hear it.
wow.
Got the Z-Box. I have it at 18.
Oh, that's
The
so
sound
great.
is amazing. And the funny thing is I was watching TV, and all of a sudden I was hearing these weird noises. So I put the TV on mute, and it was the surround sound picking up from the movies I was watching that I never heard before. I thought someone was breaking in my house. It was amazing, and I loved this so much that I got another one as a backup in case something ever happened to them.
Oh, good for you. That's
Love
so
it,
great.
And I can't believe it's perfection. How can you improve on it? And you are. It's unbelievable.
Jackie, I love that. Thank you so much for the call. I'm glad you're happy. That makes us so happy because
So
that's why we're
happy.
here, is to make
Yeah,
you happy.
Thank you. I absolutely love it.
Thank you, Jackie. You have a
Thank
great
you.
night. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So if anybody at home is on the fence, let me just say we went over 6,600 spoken for. This is our final presentation. That means that there's not going to be another presentation after that. You're not going to see anybody else coming up after me and saying, okay, here's a... No, this is it. This is the last call, as we say at the bar. This is your last chance to save $90 on the price. We are also including an extra 2-year warranty. We've sold over 27,000 of these since we launched it in 2016. We didn't launch this a long time ago. This is relatively new technology. You could be watching and saying, I didn't even know if the electronics stores have this. They don't. This is something that we have here. It hasn't shipped to other people yet. This is the newest, the latest and greatest with the AccuVoice that you can go to 6 levels of AccuVoice. That's levels of AccuVoice. That's levels of clarity. That's not volume. And here's why you should buy electronics from us at HSN. It is a brand new sound bar, and I told you it was brand new. And this is a great company, Vox. You go on their website. They have a little family picture. They're a great company where they're like family with each other. They're so cute, and they put the technology. These are people that did hearing aid technology. That's what they were doing. We're doing choices of colors. I'm holding the blue. One of our callers just got the blue. We also have red and copper. These are exclusive to us here at HSN. So if you want to have the blue, you can get the blue. Here's the copper. If you didn't see the copper, it almost looks like the rose gold. So this is copper. If you want to get a little fancy, I like that. Here's red. There's 80 left in red. 80, not 800, 80, 80. And then, of course, the black, which I think a lot of people are picking up as well. So here's why you need to buy it right now today. And I really would get 2. Because if you've got 2 TVs, no one is going to watch the TV that does not have the Z-Box.
That is true.
So if you want your whole family in the bedroom, piled on top of the bed, or if you like watching TV in bed like I do, and it's the living room, you're going to be like, oh, I got to, drag my PJs and my little blankie and my teddy bear out to the living room. I would get 2 of them because today it's under $36 to get home and free shipping and handling. Everybody else is getting 2 of them. Jackie's got 2 of them. Gino's got 2 of them. Betty's got 2 of them. I think, that's really the reason, and this is your last chance. We're kind of coming down to the home stretch, the last few minutes, and more calls. We love, don't we love that, Lori?
Oh my gosh, I love the calls.
Yes.
I love how happy this product has made people over the years. This is launched about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, the Z-Vox brand, but Everybody is loving it. Please read the customer reviews. And you know what customers have said on the calls that have been so great tonight, and this is so true, you can now turn your TV down to a lower volume because every word is so crystal clear. You can hear everything so clearly. You don't have to have the volume up high. You can lower it down. With these brand new 6 levels, I was talking to Tom, who's the man behind the scenes at ZVox, and he was saying, you know, if you have a sleeping baby or sleeping children, or you do share a wall with neighbors,
yes,
you can turn it way down. So you're not
apartment,
disrupting
condo,
people.
retirement home, anything where you're, I mean, most people in America live near other people.
Of course. And Shannon Smith was saying, you know, she shares walls too, like many of us do, but she comes in and out at such crazy hours. She says her neighbors probably think she's crazy because she was listening to TV at a very loud level and everyone could hear it. Do we have time real quick to do the demonstration? I just want you to hear this one more time because it's truly amazing, at least one more time. So traditional TV, I've already cranked the volume on this way up, but it's not about loudness, it's about clarity. So you can turn it as high as you want and it's not gonna help you hear better. So there's TV sound.
District 3, be advised, we have 2 drivers in illegal pursuit, last seen heading west on 6th Avenue.
There's your
pursuit units in the area. Over. Subjects are suspected to be armed and dangerous.
There's level 1, so you can customize this.
Hear every comment during your favorite sporting event.
2.
Bulldogs are lining up with 5 on the line. Prep goes wide. Jackson lined up on the
level
field.
3.
Smith making adjustments back in shotgun. Floats it, has his man.
4.
P-Jack fingertip. Touchdown.
5.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom.
Level 6.
142,000 divided by 1609. You're going to get somewhere.
Without.
And we're changing not the volume, but the AccuVoice technology.
We're turning it on and off. This is traditional TV sound, and I can go really high. I'm up to 38 or 40 right here on the TV. It's not helping.
Can't hear voices on TV?
There's ZVox.
AccuVoice.